Hello guys, my name is Srinivas. I'm a Python trainer. I have 20 years of experience both in teaching as well as in project. Okay, let's start. In this session, we'll discuss about tuples. Okay. In previous session, in sequence type, we had discussed strings. We completed this topic. In this session, we'll discuss about tuples. Tuples also comes under sequence type. Okay, so we'll discuss about tuples in this session. What are tuples? What is tuple? What are tuples? Tuples are ordered collection of items, and all items are heterogeneous. Okay, collection of items and all items are, it can be heterogeneous. It can be, the data can be any data type. Data can be any data type. It can be integer, it can be str, it can be boolean, it can be a list also. So it is also ordered collection of items, means it maintains again index number like list. It maintains index numbers. Same like list. And one more, the difference between list and tuples, lists are changeable. But whereas tuples are unchangeable. Lists are changeable and tuples are unchangeable. Okay, these are the properties of tuple. Okay, now we'll see what are the following characters. The first one is ordered. The first one is what? Ordered. Means this tuple maintains index numbers. Tuples are part of sequence data types, which means they hold the order of the data insertion. It means it maintains index numbers, index value for each item. Next is what? Unchangeable. We can't modify. We can't add. Okay, we cannot add. See here, we cannot add, we cannot delete, we cannot modify. Unchangeable. We can't add items, we can't remove, we can't modify, because one of the properties what? Unchangeable. Heterogeneous. Again, you can store the tuples can be, items can be any data type. Items can be heterogeneous, any data type. Tuples are a sequence of data of different data types like integer, float, list, string, etc. and can be accessed through index and slicing. Contains duplicates. Tuples can contain duplicate values, same like list, which means they can have items with same value. Okay, these are the 4 properties of list. Next, we'll discuss how to create. See, this is one sample list. This is sample tuple. Sorry, I'm very sorry. This is sample a tuple. See, T is the name of the tuple. This is tuple, and tuples are enclosed with round brackets. Tuples are enclosed with round brackets, whereas lists are enclosed with square brackets. See here, this is first item, and the index number of first item is what? 0. This is second item, and the index number of this is 1. See, this is integer. The item can be integer. The item can be str or string. Okay, the item can be, this is third item, and the index number is 2. And it is floating point number. And this is again, this is fourth item, the index number is 3 and it is a list. Even you can have str, even you can have boolean value, so, but because it is heterogeneous. Here, this is heterogeneous. So this is one sample, right? How to create tuple? Again, we can create a tuple 2 ways. Number 1, we can create a tuple by two ways. One using parenthesis. One using what? Parenthesis. This is number 1. Second one, there is one constructor called tuple constructor. There is one constructor called tuple constructor. By using these two ways, we can create a tuple. Okay, let's see practically. What do you? I'll go to PyCharm. I'll get one variable called myTuple. myTuple1. myTuple1 equals to, the brackets are round brackets, parenthesis. Okay, for example, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. There are 6 items. Now we'll see, we'll print this contents, also we'll print the type of this myTuple. So first I'll print myTuple, myTuple1, and also we'll check the data type. So to print a data type, we'll use type function. Type function in brackets give myTuple1. That's it, and we will run this program. When you run this program, see here, first it's printing the contents, same 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and it is surrounded by round brackets. And what is the type of this myTuple1? The type of myTuple1 is tuple. Okay, what is class? We'll discuss later in coming classes, and the type of this myTuple1 is tuple. Right, we'll get one more tuple. For example, my fruits tuple, for example, my fruits tuple. My fruits tuple, this time I won't use this brackets, I use constructor. In constructor, I'll pass some, for example, apple, banana, orange, watermelon, some fruits. Orange, watermelon, apple, banana. What happened? Banana, apple, comma, banana. Just a minute. Just give me 1 minute. Apple, comma, banana. It is okay. I'm very sorry. I didn't close here this apple. That's the reason I'm getting error. Okay, banana. Then for example, orange, mango, and one more fruit will give, that is watermelon. Right. So this is again one more list. Now this time we used what? We use constructor. So what I'll remove this. I'll remove this myTuple1, and we'll see. We'll print my fruits tuple. This is also tuple. I used set constructor by using. Sorry, I'm very sorry. This is not set. I'm very sorry. Tuple constructor. It is tuple constructor. Okay. By using tuple constructor also we can create a tuple. See, I use tuple constructor, and these are all items. The index number of apple 0. The index number of apple is what? 0. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. There are 5 items. Okay, the index number of apple is 0. Now this is also a tuple. This time I used what? Brackets. Tuple constructor, sorry. I used tuple constructor. So now we'll see. First we'll print this. Print my tuples, my fruits tuple, and also I want to print the type of. So I'll say type in brackets. I'll specify this my fruits tuple. It will give, first it prints in line number 3, it prints tuple contents, and it prints next line number 4, it prints the type of my fruits tuple. See, it is printing the contents apple, banana, orange, mango, watermelon, and also it is printing the type of my fruits tuple. The type of my fruits tuple is what? Tuple, right. So, this maintains index numbers, right. It maintains index number. See here, the apple index number is 0, banana is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Means we can access any single item, any single fruit, we can access fruits, one fruit, one item by using index number. By using what? Index number. For example, I want to access this mango. The index number of mango is what? The index number of mango is 3. So, using this index number 3, we can access mango. So, I will remove this my fruits tuple, and here in my fruits tuple, I will specify the square bracket notation, and here I will give the index number of mango 0, 1, 2, 3. So, just give a 3 here and close the bracket, and close the bracket, and when I run this program, it will access mango fruit. Okay. See, it is accessing mango fruit. So, this is a way to access a single item from the tuple, right. I want to find out how many items are present in the tuple. Okay. Find how many items are present. To find how many items are present in the tuple, there is one function, same like list function and string function. There is one function called len function. Same function work for all the sequence types, for string and for tuple also, and for list also. The same function, this len function, will find how many items are present in the tuple. So, what will give here? I will declare one variable called ln. Ln equals to len function in brackets. I'll specify what? My tuple, my fruits tuple, sorry, my fruits tuple, and I'll print this. I'll print this ln. So, this ln will tell you how many items are there in the tuple. And when I run this, there are 5 fruits. There are 5 fruits: apple, banana, orange, mango and watermelon. So, this len function will return how many items are present in the tuple, same like list function. Okay, right. We understand how to create, how to access and how to find the len, how many items are present in the list by using len function. Okay. Now, every sequence type has a negative index number also. Every sequence type has negative index number. For example, see, positive index number starts from this 0, this is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Our negative index number starts from -1, this is from back side. 1, this is -1, this is -2, this is -3, this is -4 and this is -5. Now, I want to access last character, last item. I want to access last fruit from this fruits tuple by using negative indexing number. If you want to access, so by using negative indexing number, we'll give here my fruits tuple. In square bracket notation, I'll give -1. So, the index number for watermelon is what? The last item, that is nothing but -1. So, when I try to print this, it will print the last item. Yes, watermelon. Okay. So, this is a way to access a single item from the last by using this negative indexing number. There is one more way. One is positive index number, one is negative index number. Another way is to find out the length and give -1. Okay. See, positive number, for example, I want to find out the last item by using positive indexing number. So, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I give 4 here, it will print the last item, that is a watermelon. See here, watermelon by using positive index number, and by using negative index number we will give here -1. -1 it will print the last item. This is second way. And third way is to access the last item by using len function. For example, what will be here? I will declare one variable called ln. ln equals to len function brackets my fruits. Okay, and I want to access last item by using this ln. How? Come here, my fruits tuple. Okay, and in the square bracket notion, just give ln -1. So -1 print the last item. The last item, and when you run this, same output will get, that is watermelon. This is one way to access the last item of the tuple. Says, okay, right. Now we'll discuss slicing. If you want to access range of items from this tuple, so same like list or in string, I want to access a range of items. The meaning of range, for example, I want to access from banana to mango. I want to access from banana to mango, so we have same slicing concept. By using slicing concept, we can access range of items. Example, for example, here I want to access banana, orange and mango. So what will be here? I'll say my fruits tuple equals to not equals to, sorry, brackets. We have slicing syntax. What is slicing syntax? Start index, colon, stop index, it is not included, and we have step also. Step, this is a syntax of slicing. Start index, colon, stop index, colon, step. So I want to access from banana to mango. If you want to access banana, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So stop index is excluded, it is not included. So we should specify this watermelon index number, that is 4. So here 1 colon 4. If you give colon 4, so it will access from this to this, and this is not included, this is excluded. It includes until 3 only. So we will get output as banana, orange and mango. Okay, we will see practically. So I want to access from banana to mango. If you want to access banana to mango, my fruits list in square bracket notation 1, the index number of banana is 1, and I want to access until mango, so we should provide the index number of watermelon. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I give 4 here, now when you try to print, it will access from banana to mango. So print my fruits tuple and give here, and when you run this, you will get banana, orange and mango. So this is a way to access portion from this point to this point by using this slicing syntax. This is a slicing syntax. Start index, colon, stop index, colon, step. Okay, right. I want to print in reverse. If you want to print in reverse, okay, first let me print all the items. Okay, if you want to print all the items, there is one more way. No need to specify start index, no need to specify stop index, and when you try to print this, it will print from first item to the last item, that is apple, banana, orange, mango and watermelon. Okay, what you know here as a step, what I will do, I will give -1 here. When I give -1 here, it starts from the back end. It starts from the right hand side, that is watermelon, mango, orange, banana and apple. It will reverse. Yes, watermelon, mango, orange, banana and apple. So this is a way to print access from the back side, from the last to first. Yes. So we understand how to create, how to access. the tuple. Yes. Now there is one concept in tuple that is called unpacking. Unpacking. Okay. For example, see, this is tuple. My tuple contains some items. For example, 10, 20, 30. There are 3 items. I want to unpack. What is unpacking? What will do? All these items we should store in a separate variables. That is called unpacking. We will store these items in separate variables. That is called unpacking. So what will you here? I will say var1. var1 equals to my tuples of 0, the index number. When I see my tuples of 0, this first item 10 will store in var1. I want to store 20 in another variable. So what I will do here? I will say var2 equals to the tuple name my tuple, and here give 1 here. So what happens? This second item, that is first index number item, will store in var2. Same way var3 equals to my tuples in square bracket extension. I will give here 2 here now. What happens? This 30 will store in third variable. This is called unpacking. Okay. Now we will see this example. Yes. What we will do now? I want to unpack these fruits now. So if you want to unpack, there is one more way. I will assign to this tuple in separate variables. I will assign. Okay. Example. For example, what I will do? I will declare 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variables. For example, 1 minute, just a minute. I will come to PyCharm. F1, for example, F1, comma F2, comma F3, comma F4, and comma F5 equals to my fruits tuple. Okay. So this is another way to unpack. So what happens now? This first fruit will be assigned to this variable F1. This second fruit will be assigned to this F2 variable. This orange will be assigned to this F3 variable, and this mango will be assigned to F4 variable, and the last fruit, watermelon, will be assigned to the last variable. So this is called unpacking. Either you can use this index number or directly you can assign the values. So like this we can unpack. Okay, we will see practically now. Now what I will try to print this one. We will print F1. I will copy and paste. I will change the values. F2, F3, F4, and F5. I will change to F2. This is F2. This is F3, and this is F4, and F5. Yes. Okay, right. It will print all individual now. Individual fruits will print. It will print here. It prints first apple because we unpacked. So first fruit will be stored in F1, and printing F1, it is printing apple, banana, orange, mango, and watermelon. Okay, this is called what? Unpacking. Done. How to access? By using indexing and also slicing. Range of items, slicing. Okay, now negative indexing from the back end side. Okay, right. Now we will discuss about how to add an item, how to add, how to modify, how to remove. See, tuples are immutable. Tuples are what? Tuples are immutable, unchangeable, immutable, or you can say unchangeable. Means you can't add items, you can't add, you can't modify, and you can't remove. You can't remove. Why? Because tuples are immutable, unchangeable. So we can't do all these things. See, if you want to add this one, so what we'll do, if we want to add this, we will convert this tuple into list. There is one way to add, modify and remove. How? By converting from tuple to list. Okay, see, this is unchangeable. That property of tuple is what? Unchangeable, and the property, one of the property of the list is what? Changeable, mutable. Okay, so when you convert from tuple to list, so we can add this. Here we can add, in list we can add, we can modify, and also we can remove. Right. So what we'll do, we'll convert tuple to list, again back to tuple. From tuple we'll convert to list, we do the modifications, and then back to, we'll convert to tuple. So we'll do this. Okay. Now see here, this is my tuple. And I want to add a new fruit. If you want to add a new fruit, see, for example, what I'll do, my fruits tuple. When I press dot, we'll get list of methods. But here, see here we have only two methods. One is index method, one is count method. There is no append method, there is no insert method, there is no extend method. We have only two methods. Index method and count method. Then how to add items? So to add items to this tuple, there are 3 steps. So we should follow these 3 steps. Number 1, first step, convert tuple to list, so that we can add, remove or modify. This is first step. Second step, do modifications. Do anything. We can add, we can modify, and also we can remove. Okay, remove. Second step. And third step, again convert back to tuple. Convert that above list to tuple. So you have to follow these 3 steps. Convert tuple to list, do some modification, either addition, modification or remove, and then again back to tuple. Okay, these 3 things we'll do now. Now I want to add a kiwi. So there is no method. See here, I'll say my fruits dot. There is no append method. There is no insert method. Right? So what is the solution? The solution is step 1. Convert tuple to list. This is step 1. List. Okay. After converting, now we will convert. How to convert? So I'll declare one variable called my fruits list. My fruits list equals to, there is one constructor. What is the constructor? List constructor. By using this list constructor, we can convert from tuple to list. Okay. So constructor name is list, and in the brackets just provide the tuple name, and that is my fruits list. My fruits tuple, sorry. Now at line number 5, not line number 5, at line number 4, the tuple is converted to list. Okay. Now what we'll do? Now we'll add my fruits list dot. Now when I press dot, you will get methods now. See here. So there is one method called append method, because this list append method. Append method, I'll use append method. Okay. Dot app. Append method, I want to add a new fruit, for example kiwi fruit. Kiwi fruit, okay? Yes. Now in my fruits kiwi is added. This is step 2. This is step 2 and step 3. Again back to tuple. How to convert tuple? So again my tuple, my fruits tuple equals to tuple constructor Tuple, and in the brackets just give my fruits list. My fruits list done. 3 steps are done. Step 1, step 2 steps. Line number 4 is step 1, convert tuple to list. Line number 5 is do some additions. For example, I added kiwi fruit. Then at line number 6, I convert to tuple again. Okay, right. Now what I will do, I will print this my fruits tuple. My fruits tuple. See, initially we have until only watermelon. Now kiwi is added where? In the list. And again I convert to tuple. Now when you run this program, see here even kiwi is added. See here apple, banana, orange, mango, watermelon and kiwi is also added to the tuple. Right. So how to do modifications, how to remove the items from the tuple and other operations, we'll see in next video session. Okay. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please click on like button and share our channel. Thank you very much. Bye.